Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see this. We're deep into the season now. For teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong, and realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. We've got Christian Brown. Bam Adebayo is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Kispert in at the shooting guard position. Brown passes to Kispert. Outside Morant. Over Pirtle. And it's Morant missing. Here are the Hornets with the ball.
Coming down the tunnel earlier, the Hornets getting mentally prepared. And I know the home fans are prepared as well. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K. RJ, kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some... regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Reid is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Garland with it. He's picked up by Morant. Reeves with the screen for Garland to the inside. Reeves can't hit. And it's Adebayo with the ball for San Antonio. Here's Morant. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Cavaliers. We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Garland. Birtle sets the pick for Garland. No good on the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Payton outside. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Good grief, Bam. I mean, living up to his name and firing up his team.
Reeves outside. The three from Garland. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Morant passes to Reed. Payton outside. Adebayo with a screen for Payton. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Garland. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Morant. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. As you take a look at Charlotte, they would be at the golf course if the playoffs happened today, looking to make a final push.
Checking out Charlotte, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Yep, it counts.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Payton outside. Inside, Pirtle with the steal. Reeves with it. Now Payton defending. Goes up the baseline, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Garland's got 5 now.
You gotta be right on Garland from that mid-range spot because he is lethal from there.
Here's Brown. Reed kicks to Adebayo. Off target from outside. Hornets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Rizichet. From deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Morant with a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. He's got 7.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Jackson misses.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Payton looking it over. From 11 feet away, the shot by Adebayo, no good. Hornets trail by 5. And now let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Brian Keefe.
I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup, and that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thanks, David. Bounce pass from Garland. Jackson misses.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Morant passes to Reed. Over Garland. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And here's a rundown of the rookies already having a huge impact in their first season. These are the NBA's rookie scoring leaders. And Zachary Rizachet, number 2.
Well, coming in, you wondered how his talent would translate at this level in terms of scoring. And I've got to say, apparently, it's translating pretty well.
Reeves against Payton. Reeves right side. Reeves with the screen on Morant. Just 3 to shoot. Garland finds Reeves. The rebound by the Spurs.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Here's Brown. Still yet to score. Morant against Garland. Steps back and fires. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Morant passes to Adebayo. Shoots over Pirtle, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Pass to Rizachet. Jackson up top, guarded by Reed. Reed against Jackson. Shoots over Reed, and the basket by Jackson.
And he can hurt you with his jumper also. Jackson's confidence is rising after draining that one.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of a barn. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Pass to McCain. Kennard with a screen on Sexton. Count that one. And the Spurs lead by 6. Charlotte has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Bassey, the pass to Smart. Kennard with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Christie against Kennard. In the corner, Smart with it. Pass to Bassey. Outside, Sexton. The shot, no good. San Antonio leading by 6. And stolen by Sexton. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Christie. And the shot goes in.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now, here's Kennard. Still scoreless. Here's McCain. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the paint. Here's Sexton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg Colin Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
And he knocks down the first one. Is this, Richard, the time of the year that the players begin to get their second wind, or is that a myth?
I don't know if it's called a second win, but if you are on a team that's in a position to do something special, that's where that extra motivation starts to kick in.
And Sexton drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
San Antonio leading. And here's Kennard. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Christie. Smart against Kennard. Smart passes to Sexton. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Kleber with it. Over to the left wing. Here's McCain. Just 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Kennard. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Christie, the pass to Smart. Here's Christie. Defended by Kispert. Pass to Bassie. Outside, Sexton. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's McCain. Defended by Sexton. Here's Holland. Kennard with the ball. No scoring in this one. 1:22 left in the first quarter.
A chance now to see the numbers for Kispert. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. Averaging 9 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Kennard. To the middle. Holland, no good. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Hornets. Trailing by 2.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Smart against Kennard. Pass to McCain. Kleber with a screen on Sexton. 5 to shoot. And here is Kleber. And here's Kennard. Guarded by Smart. Kennard's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
He misses the free throw. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hornets lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Hornets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second, we've got Naz Reid. He's out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's McCain in at the 2. And San Antonio shooting 41% for the game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. And San Antonio has possession following the score by Charlotte. Here's Morant. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Morant's got 9.
This is the productive play Morant delivers, and the team works hard to facilitate them for him.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
So the wing on the left. Reed the pass to Brown. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Sexton. 11 points last game. Pass to Rizachet. They set the pick. Unloads from 13. Reed with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Now here's Morant. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Pass to Jackson. Garland against Morant. Outside Garland. Jackson with the screen. Beyond the arc. And that's good. Darius Garland for 3. Garland's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this is how you can tell Garland's been in the lab. This shot, he just shoots with confidence.
Pass to Brown. Here's McCain. Defended by Sexton. No one near him. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Now we'll look at the stats for Jaren Jackson.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Pirtle, he is checked in for Charlotte. Austin Reeves comes in for Colin Sexton. Gary Payton is checked in for San Antonio. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
at the numbers for Jaren Jackson. Since the break, he's come back strong, really making his presence felt. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And trying to muscle up shots against him is tough. His body type makes it supremely difficult. Just a dominant rim protector all season. Morant against Garland. Outside Jackson. Back to Garland. Hurdle with a screen on Morant. Shot clock at 5. Garland, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Adebayo passes to Morant. Here's Brown. On the wing, Payton. He's defended by Reeves. Adebayo with the bucket.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Reeves. Hurdle with a screen on Payton. Down low. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 1 and a bucket from Pirtle.
Nice pass by Reeves. Reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played.
Oh, with authority!
That is a monster finish.
Oh.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
To the paint, here's Reed. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And now a 5-point Spurs lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Spurs?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer. Reeves has got 8 points.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
Adebayo kicks to Morant. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
They get a hand on it. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Charlotte making the switch here. Sissoko checked in.
Number 21, Silly Sissoko.
Jackson passes to Sissoko. Jackson setting the pick here for Garland. Over Morant. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Garland.
Oh, that will demoralize a defender. Garland hitting that jumper with a man all over.
Payton with a screen on Garland. Morant passes to Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And it's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved. But it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
The first free throw is good.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Spurs. So he gets them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Out to the right wing. Sissoko passes to Reeves. Garland surveying the D. 4 on the clock. The rebound by the Spurs. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Yes, that's definitely one that they want back, but you can't dwell on mistakes in the NBA. They need to forget about it, and it's on to the next one.
Jackson down low. Kleba on him. Ja Morant with the rebound. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Here's Sissoko. Pass to Reeves. Jackson with the screen. A floater. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Reeves.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Adebayo against Pirtle. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to Reeves. Charlotte moving the ball around. Pirtle with a screen on Kleba. Here's Jackson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Jabari Walker's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Christie comes in for Austin Reeves. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Garland. And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
Hornets trail by 6. Smart on the wing. Outside, Walker. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And Adebayo throws it down.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Christie. Jackson up top. He's guarded by Adebayo. Jackson misses. Spurs leading by 8. Here's Holland. Hasn't made one yet. Now here's Morant. Kleba with it. Guarded by Walker. Back to Kleba. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land. And it's an 11-point San Antonio lead.
Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from a three-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Charlotte needs to get a shot. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Morant. Over Smart. And Maxi Kleba is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Charlotte. And San Antonio with the change here too. Kennard, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Hornets trail by 11. Outside, Sexton. Jackson setting the pick here for Sexton. To the middle. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Jackson rolling off the pick, can finish with either hand or just rise and fire.
Smart against Morant. Got a hand on it. Now Sexton. He's got 5. Left side, Smart. And here's Walker outside. Rebound by Kispert. Spurs leading by 9. Morant outside. Pass to Kispert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Spurs have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for the Spurs, Corey Kispert, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Kispert hits both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Smart passes to Massey. Back to Smart. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Kennard. Now Adebayo. Massey pulls it in.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Sexton kicks to Smart. Outside for Sexton. Inside. And slam dunk by Smart.
Not settling for the layup. Once Smart has the rim in his sights, he is clear for takeoff.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And here's Kennard. He has yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the wing. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs. Sexton with it. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's San Antonio holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And looking at the Nets matchup, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key plays.
And if that's the case, we'll see who has the better closers tonight. Circling back to our game tonight, Bam Adebayo was on one in that first half.
Rare gifts for a big man. Adebayo can face up, drive, excellent passer. This guy's been a rising star.
And talking defense, we'll say a guy can guard 1 through 5, but Bam really can. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Charlotte. 11-point game. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. We've got Jakob Poeltl. Jackson is out there with Reza Shea. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Outside, Payton. Floats it up there for Morant. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Adebayo. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's Jackson. And Payton sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And the layup falls. And now it's a 12-point Spurs lead.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Pass to Reza Shea. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Morant passes to Reed. He's looking for Poeltl and finds him. 4-on-3 break. The wide open look here for Garland. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Hornets trail by 6. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Jackson misses.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Payton passes to Brown. Back to Payton. Reed with a screen on Poeltl. Here's Payton. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And that one misses. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And it's Reza Shea missing. And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
All right, a chance here to check out the stats for Morant. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable, averaging about 27 points per, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. Peyton's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Back to Garland. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. Charlotte no good that time either.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Kleba. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Hornets trail by 14. Outside Jackson. Reeves against Peyton. Back to Garland. To the inside. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Here's Morant. 21 points in the game. Kleba with a screen on Garland. Now here's Morant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Poeltl's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And Peyton sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Charlotte making a switch here. Sissoko checked in. Morant against Garland. 5 on the clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Garland's got 15.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Out to Peyton. Reed with a screen for Peyton. Right wing, out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
A moment to check out Darius Garland here. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And like you were saying, one of the stronger scorers in the league. A tireless worker on the offensive end. And it's no wonder he's top 20 in points. Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Reza Shea, and it's Colin Sexton in for Austin Reeves. Outside Garland from past the arc, and McCain pulls it down.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Garland against Morant. Pass to Reed. A three. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 13. Outside Jackson. Garland with it. Back to Jackson. Now here's Sexton. And McCain pulls it down. Driving in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Spurs. Holland, he's checked in for Reed. And it's Kennard in for Morant. Both shots good from the stripe. Hornets trail by 15. Walker a screen on Kennard. And again, the Hornets missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's McCain. Defended by Sexton. To the middle. It's picked off. Inside. Stolen. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive teams. In third, the Hornets.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
That free throw good from Kennard. Smart's checked in for Charlotte. The Spurs also with the sub. Jesper's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Hornets trail by 17. Outside, Sexton. And he banks in the layup. Sexton's got 7 points in the game.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Kleba up top. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Holland, guarded by Walker. Clock at 4. Good on the three-point shot. 5 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, Sexton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
In the corner, it's Kleba. Back to Kispert. Kennard on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Kennard's shot is off. Hornets trail by 15. Sexton the pass to Bassey. Here's Smart. Outside for Sexton. And it's good off the back rim and in. Sexton's got 7 now in this quarter.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime. Kennard
the pass to Kleba. Here's Holland. Still without a basket. Out to the right wing. There's a screen. Here's McCain. And it's off from three-point range. Charlotte has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Here's Smart. From down in the low post, it goes. Smart's got his second basket.
Just outsmarting them with the floater. A little tricky move there by Marcus Smart.
Lets it go from 11. A nice shot by McCain. And the Spurs lead by 13. And for the Hornets, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. Walker with his screen for Sexton. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Now, here's Kennard. He has 5. Pass to Kleba. And he uses the glass on the layup. Kleba's got 11 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Outside, Smart. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
The Spurs making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. Smart against Kennard. Here's Adebayo. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Tough shot from Bam. But, man, he is so capable of knocking down that mid-range.
Smart passes to Bassie. Walker against Kennard. Pass to Bassie. Christie kicks to Sexton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Sexton's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
McCain, whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Pirtle, he's checked in for Jabari Walker. San Antonio also making some changes. Reed comes in for Holland. And Christian Brown subbed in for Kennard.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Charlotte. It's a 16-point game.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Pirtle, the pass to Bassie. Charlotte moving the ball around. Pass to Christie. And here's Smart. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Swiped it away. Here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Now Kispert. Here's McCain. Over Smart. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's San Antonio in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've kept the tempo quick. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. You've got Morant, Naz Reid out there with Adebayo. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard spot. Adebayo the screen. Shoots from the elbow. Lays it up off the glass. Adebayo's got 20.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Garland the pass to Pirtle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
How about the physicality of Pirtle? He was ready to absorb that foul.
Jacob Pirtle. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Obviously, Pearl has been well coached in his career, but absorbing the wisdom, that's something you got to do yourself, and it's paying off for him right now.
He doesn't get the second one. San Antonio leading by 17. Pass to Brown. Here's McCain. Defended by Sexton. Here's Reed. It's blocked. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Six to shoot. Here's Morant. The Hornets pull it in. Pirtle's got his 8th rebound here tonight. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Rizachet. That 3 off the mark. Spurs have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Brown the pass to Adebayo. Garland against Morant. Pass to Reed. And the rejection by Jackson. Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And because of the combination of strength and blazing speed, Sexton can get to the line at a high rate.
Colin Sexton.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
Peyton, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Sexton drops them both. And Morant's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They led by as many as 18 points. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
First one falls for him. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Hornets. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Pirtle kicks to Garland. Reeves the pass to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rizachet. Misses the three.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Adebayo with a screen on Garland. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Back to Garland. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That one's on Morant.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Garland. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Both free throws good from Garland. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Reeves with the screen on Morant. Garland against Morant. Garland attacking from deep. Reeves. And the three ball is good.
You gotta respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
Spurs leading by 15. Pass to Reed. Back to Morant. Over Garland. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 24 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Bounce pass from Garland. And it's Ricochet missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Great positioning on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 19.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Birtle, the pass to Reeves. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Brown's shot is off. Charlotte's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. There's Garland, true on the 14-footer. Garland's got 9 points now in just the second half.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll, his decision-making is so impressive.
Reed kicks to Morant. Adebayo with a screen for Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Shooting for San Antonio. Ja Morant. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Adebayo.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in an attack mode. Great adjustment.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
What a slam by Jakob. You could see the confidence that he plays with down low.
Outside, Payton. Back to Morant. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Garland, no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Brown, the pass to Morant. Fires the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Morant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Garland. Charlotte moving the ball around. Jackson. And it's Morant with the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Back to Reed. Here's Morant. Three-pointer. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. From deep, Reeves gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
That's his third three of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Kleba with the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 20.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to Rizachet. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
The free throw drops for Rizachet.
At the wing position, Rizachet has pretty much everything you're looking for, right? Length, mobility, three-point shooting. And add to that, he has a great feel for the game.
That one is no good. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
Jackson has the open look. Drills the three-pointer.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Morant against Garland. Kleba with a screen on Garland. Garland against Morant. And it's blocked. And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Bam Adebayo is checked in for Maxi Kleba. Here's Brown, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pirtle with a screen on Morant. Garland, the pass to Pirtle. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Pirtle's got 5 points in the quarter.
I like seeing Jakob go to work in pick and rolls. He is so dependable in these situations.
Payton finds Morant. Count that one. Morant's got 32 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pirtle against Adebayo. Now Rizachet. Shot clock at 6. Oh, that's blocked. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Spurs leading by 18. And here's Morant. Pass to Reed. From the baseline. And it's Morant missing. Hornets have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Reeves outside. Riza with it. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hurdle with a screen on Morant. Drills it from outside. Garland's got 12 points in just the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's Payton. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 assists in the game. Hornets trail by 17. And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Back to Garland. Riza in the corner. Lets it go from deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Spurs.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Bam Adebayo.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
And Bam invites so much contact inside. That's how he earns that trip to the line.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Spurs. The clock now can just run out for the Spurs. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Bam. Activity on blast tonight. How pleased were you with the performance?
I'm just happy we won. You know, the stats don't matter unless you get a win. So I'm happy we got a win and keep dedicating them to my mom, man. You know.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight.